Hey there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for the week of February 21st through February 27th, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Capricorn, please remember that energies do go both ways, so I could be picking up on your energy or your person's energy. Take the energies as they resonate. Nice. Love it. Okay, Capricorn. The main energy for your reading this week is the Queen of Pentacles. It's like you're taking care of yourself. You're really focused on yourself. You're nurturing yourself. And this is all coming from a very, very good place, a very stable place. Some place where you feel very good, very balanced within your energies. In the recent past, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Something shifted here, and it shifted in a very, very positive direction. What I see here in the recent past is a brand new beginning in love. So this could be with somebody brand new or somebody that you have history with. But this brand new beginning in love is kind of like moving very, very slowly. And the reason it's moving so slowly is because you're moving so slowly. It's almost like you're moving kind of cautiously a little bit. But either way, it's a big shift. It's a big change from what you experienced in the past. And so I really like that for you. In the current situation, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. You have feelings here, and you're sitting in an energy of really wanting to open up, really wanting, like there's love, there's passion, and you really want to express that. You want to open up, you want to move in this person's direction. But again, you're moving very cautiously, typical earth sign. And it's almost like you're a little bit kind of like thinking about how to do it. Should I do it? Should I not? Can I trust this person? Can I not? It's almost like you're very, very timid, almost a little apprehensive when it comes to this new connection, this new love, but you definitely have feelings for this person. Now, in the near future, you get the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. You get the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, same row. Definitely brand new beginning energy here. Something in the near future is coming to an end, and I feel like it's something that you've been wanting to put an end to for quite some time. So this could be a toxic cycle, a toxic pattern, something that, needed to die out, needed to come to an end is finally coming to an end. And as a result, right after that comes to an end, you have a brand new beginning. And it's almost like you're very, very, not defensive, but very, very like, I know that this is coming. I know that this is happening. Like, I deserve this type of energy. So let's clarify. I'm going to start off by clarifying the main energy for your reading this week, which is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Moon, the Nine of Cups. This is beautiful. Remember how I said that you're taking care of yourself and focusing on yourself this week? You're doing so after a loss, after a breakup or a separation. You're showing me here I lost something. Something here has left my life, has left my energy. And as a result of that, I've started caring for myself, taking care of myself, focusing on myself. But what's beautiful and what I don't think you realize yet is that whatever has left your life, whatever has removed itself from your energy is actually for your own good. It's almost like it's there to bring you, or it's not there because it left, but to bring you that emotional balance, that emotional stability, which is what you actually wanted. But you can only achieve that after losing whatever this is, right? It could be a person, a connection. You would know what that is. Let's take a look at your recent past. I'm going to start off by clarifying the Wheel of Fortune for you in the recent past. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Page of Cups, which you get again in the current situation, and the Eight of Swords. You keep bouncing back and forth between an energy of having your heart open and being open to experiencing love and open to experiencing really positive, good emotions, and anxiety and overthinking. It's almost like you are naturally drawn, like your brain naturally goes to like worst case scenario mode, but then there's little glimpses of, but this feels good. But there's love here, but there's positive emotions here. And so you keep kind of bouncing in the recent past back and forth between overthinking and fear and all that, but I can be open. I do feel the love. I do feel, whatever this is. Let's take a look at this Ace of Cups for you in the recent past. I feel like whatever this is actually love trying to come through. The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're finally realizing that this brand new beginning in love that you had in the recent past is actually a positive thing. And I see you finally being open to working with the other person instead of you pushing them off or, allowing your mind to take over, let the fears take over. You're kind of like, okay, this feels good. I'm open to this love. I'm aware that, this person's probably not going to hurt me. And you move from a very difficult, tumultuous energy, again, of overthinking, into an energy of, okay, let's meet this person halfway. Let me play around with their energy, see how it feels, see how I like it. It's almost kind of like a little bit of like a, you give 50%, I give 50% type of vibe. Let's take a look at this Knight of Pentacles for you in the recent past. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the High Priestess, the Four of Wands, and the Devil. So the reason you're moving so slowly in this connection, and by the way, this is a very, very intense bond between you and this person. I feel like the love is definitely there. The passion is also there. It's almost like you feel magnetically drawn to this person, and I feel like that could also be what's kind of keeping you a little scared in the recent past. But intuitively, deep down, you know what this connection is. You know that this is a beautiful, powerful bond connection that you and this person have. However, you're moving so slowly and very cautiously because you still have a lot of fears from the past. Now, it could be the past with this person, things that happened between you and them, or it could be from past connections where somebody hurt you, somebody betrayed your trust. They hurt you in some way, and you're kind of bringing that fear into this new connection and being like, well, I better approach this cautiously because I don't know if this person's going to hurt me too, if these same patterns are going to repeat themselves with this new connection. Whether, again, it's a new start with somebody from your past or whether it's somebody completely new, you would know which energies resonate for you. Let's take a look at your current situation. I want to see, okay. Give me two more for the Seven of Pentacles in the current situation for Capricorn. One more, please. For the Seven of Pentacles, you get the Hermit, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Again, deep down, your feelings are actually developing here for this person and for this connection. You've gone from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups. So the love that you have, the feelings that you have are definitely intensifying. However, I feel like you're not allowing yourself to really feel the feelings because you're looking at too many moving parts. You're looking at this from that perspective and that perspective and that perspective. And instead of just letting yourself feel the feelings, be in this good energy, you're taking those feelings, you're burying them kind of very deep within you, and you're kind of like, okay, let me think about this. If I do this and they do that, how's that going to play out? And if they do this and I do that, how is that going to play out? It's kind of like you're trying to look at all the different moving pieces to figure out what the best end game is and how you can get there. Instead of really just allowing yourself to feel these beautiful emotions, these beautiful energies that are all around you. Let's take a look at the Page of Cups for you in the current situation. The Page of Cups is clarified by the Fool, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Again, completely brand new. It's a beautiful, brand new energy. But for some reason, you're showing me here that you're disappointed. It's almost like you're disappointed that things aren't progressing more quickly, that the connection isn't picking up as quickly as you would like, that the intensity, the passion, the magnetic draw, the magnetic draw that you two have to each other isn't really manifesting. And so, again, the reason I don't think that's happening, though, Capricorn, and not to call you out, is because you're the one pumping the brakes here, at least in the recent past. You're pumping the brakes, and you're like, let's take this slowly, but then you're also disappointed that this person is not just literally like hot fire flames all over you. You know what I mean? Let's take a look at the Knight of Wands because you get it again in the current situation. Yeah. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Star, the Lovers, and the Three of Swords. You want this passionate, intense, powerful connection. That's what you're desiring here. If somebody were like, Capricorn, what's your one wish? You're like, I want that all-consuming, that connection where it's like, I can't stop thinking about this person. I feel like my soul is connected to them. I feel like we're basically like one unit. But again, the reason you're not experiencing that, Capricorn, is because of you, if I'm being honest. you're the one that's still carrying some heartbreak, some emotional pain tied up to something from your past. Could be past with the same person or past from a different connection. You're the one that's still holding on to this pain that you need to work through. And you're the one that's pumping the brakes. And you're the one that's kind of like not showing up with everything that they're feeling, but you're also bummed out that the other person's not showing up the way you want them to. And it's kind of like this is a bit of a two-way street, to be honest. Let's take a look at your near future. I want to see what this Ten of Swords is for you in the near future. The Ten of Swords is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Eight of Wands. I feel like something has come to an end here. Again, this pattern, it could be this toxic pattern of yours to kind of pump the brakes, hide your feelings, not really fully express and show up in, you know, all the beautiful energies that you are experiencing. But it's amazing because you're healing through all of this. It's almost like you were meant to experience all these feelings, meant to experience this connection in this exact way, because it sends you into a healing energy. It allows you to gain a new perspective and a new understanding about certain things in your life, which I feel like you didn't have access to before. You couldn't see these things before. And it's like in the near future, Spirit is lifting the curtain and it's like, hey, Capricorn, take a look. And you're like, oh my gosh, I get it. And it's really beautiful because it's happening quite quickly here for you. It's almost like, you know, it's the slow progression, the drawing things out, the pauses, the breaks that you keep pumping. It's almost like they're all lifted in the near future. Let's take a look at the Ace of, okay. You get the Six of, okay, give me one more for the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful brand new beginning. Yeah, the hardship is lifted. You have, the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Cups, the Chariot, the Ten of Wands. I feel like this connection is somebody that you have history with. I don't necessarily feel like this is somebody new. I just feel like you and this person are kind of starting over, starting anew, right? So a brand new beginning is here in the near future. And like I said, it's happening very, very quickly. Whatever burdens, whatever hurdles you had a hard time overcoming, whatever was kind of stopping you along the way that kept getting you to pump the brakes, to not fully expose how you feel, to not fully allow yourself to even feel these things, these are all being lifted. And you're overcoming all of these very, very quickly in the near future. And you're moving towards a beautiful energy. Love it. So what is this Seven of Wands for Capricorn in the near future? Wow. The Seven of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's almost like everything that you were trying to protect yourself against, anything that you were trying to guard yourself against, is completely being lifted by Spirit in the near future. A brand new beginning in love is here. You get all aces on the table, right? You get the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Oh, you didn't get the Ace of Wands. So you have three aces though. That is brand new beginning energy. And I feel like it's been a long time coming. It's almost like you've been expecting or predicting this to happen. And you're like, I know this is going to happen. I know this is going to happen. I know this is going to happen. But when? And in the near future, Spirit comes in and it's like, okay, now. Divine timing is now. Now is when it's going to happen. Very beautiful. But it all happens in the near future after you go through this period of healing. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this week, Capricorn. From the universe, you get the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Death Rebirth card. I feel like you're taking action in this current situation right now. You're really taking control of your energy. You're clearing out whatever doesn't work for you. You're putting an end to things both within yourself and within other people, whether it's energies, cycles, anything like that that doesn't work for you. You're completely cutting it out. And it's not like you're just doing this silently and being like, okay, well, I'm just going to cut this person out, but they're not going to know why. You're cutting both these people and these energies also within yourself. You're completely cutting them out, but you're making it very clear as to why you're doing this. And so, for example, if you had a toxic pattern, and not toxic, but like a pattern of pumping the brakes or of hiding your feelings, you're like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. And the reason I'm not doing this anymore is because it's not healthy for me. I'm basically denying myself how I feel. So it's kind of like you're communicating that with yourself to really, really get clear on like why you're putting an end to things. That's very cool. Very insightful. Let's close off your reading with an oracle card from the Moonology Oracle deck. Luck is on your side, new moon and Sag. This is a beautiful message because whatever you're doing, it's working. Spirit's on your side, luck is on your side. Keep doing what you're doing because it's really beautiful. So Capricorn, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. Make sure to check out your monthly reading up on the channel now. Thank you again for tuning in, and I will see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Capricorn.